Of Lipsburg breaking up the right boards. Portland on at center ice. Bittner flicking onside left wing to Patan. Rink wide feed to Bjorkstrand. Fires his shot, scores. Portland on their first shot of the game takes a 1-0 lead. Saucered in front looking for Spencer going hard to the net. Poke behind the net. Spencer comes out right wing boards with a puck. Blue line. Hop looking to tee up a shot. Does on net. Scores! Jared Hall ties the game, and there go the Teddy Bears. Tipped from behind by Volkin as he comes out of the zone. Right wing boards across the T-Bird blue line. Looks to make a strong move on net. Flip it on goal. Near post save made. Cross to Patan. Poked. Back to the blue line. Patan holds the zone. Coming on the right wing. Center on net. Shot tipped on goal. And a save by Kozin. Looking to center the puck on the half wall. Cross ice bouncing puck to Viveros. He'll snap it on net. Knocked down right post by Kozin. Picked up by Enzer. Broken up by Wardley. Tipped away from his stick though. Brought onside left wing by Portland. Right out of the zone, there's shot on net, steered wide by Kozin. Chase Delio coming off the near wing, looking at a shot off in the slot. Does turn and fire a shot. Pad save made by Kozin.
How frustrating is that when you guys seem like you're a better team for a lot of the game?
Well, it is. I guess there's been more frustrating losses. We kept battling back. I thought we played a pretty strong game for the most part. Skating and playing the kind of speed game we want to play, it was missing for last game and a half, and that for our team, and it's not good enough, and that's the kind of pace we want to play with, and simple hockey, and we were generating quite a few shots in offense, so that part is nice. It's frustrating not to get that extra point in overtime, but against a good team we kept trying in the third period and tied it up and gave ourselves, we had some chances definitely to win at regulation as well.
How tough mentally is it to keep playing from behind all night?
It's always nicer to play with a lead, but they kept playing. They kept playing. They didn't. That's one thing they did today. They didn't get emotionally rattled. They didn't get away from the game plan. Even some big kills there. They got the kills done. Timely, very timely saves by Kozin. Good job to him in the third period. And again, frustrating to get the 2 points, but for us, we're looking to get back going the right way again. And I thought that was closer to what we need to be.
How important is Krabs going up?
Well, it was a really strong game by him. He's a guy that can make something out of nothing. He had a real strong game for us. I thought, we had a line that played against their top line very well. And then we had Barzell's line and Gropp's line, two different lines that were a threat on the ice a lot of times. So it should be some matchup problems. And I know Barzell and Lipsburg, they still got a ways to go. Barzell coming back, and he's playing pretty good hockey, but he has another gear that he's going to find before we know it. And so does Lipsburg. He's still working on some things coming from pro hockey where he wasn't playing too much ice time. So I think we still got areas we can grow in for sure.
You mentioned you guys got a lot of chances. How came up big for them? What do you think about the team's defensive performance as a whole tonight?
Our defensive, I thought it was fairly solid. That's one of the better offensive teams over there. I thought the first two periods they didn't have a whole lot. I mean, we gave them some quality chances. There are a few, but that team's going to generate them no matter what. So I thought overall that's where we like to be defensively. I think a lot of their shots in the third were on their power plays. So again, a lot closer to the game we need to play to give ourselves a chance to win every night.
And their top line, they were double shifting the top line.
They played all night. They played all night, and Enz was out him, and Theo Enz's line, and Theo and Smitty were out against them quite a bit as well, and they did a pretty solid job. I know they got a couple, but they didn't hem us in. They didn't get buzz, and I'd say a little bit more credit to them when they didn't have a ton of chances, but they did find the back of the net when they had the chance.
And so were you trying most of the night to get Enzer out there?
Yes. Yes. Yeah. We wanted Enzer, Keegan, and Volkin against them, and Smitty and Theo. And the back end, we sometimes will get away from it a little bit. We're pretty confident that whoever's out there at times that can play against anybody.
And is Muma going to go tomorrow night?
We're going to decide that right now. So.
Shera out to his blue line. Long pass ahead. Onside behind the defense is Delio. Trying to get to his forehand shot, scores. And Portland takes the lead. And again, against the run of play, if you will, Portland has scored. T-Birds get it back at the blue line. Skating in Spencer. In front. Shot. Score! Ryan Gropp has tied it back up at 2. And once again, it's Calvin Spencer setting him up. Hens are on the draw, trying to knock it down. Bjorkstrand works at blue line. The one-time shot partially fanned on by Patan. It slides on goal. And Kozin will smother it outside the front. Top of the near circle. Pressure there by Niles. Poked it back on top to Viveros. Fires a shot on goal. Save is made. Rebound in the glove and held by Kozin. Pan with a puck. He'll come across the T-Bird blue line. Weaving around Theodore. Goes on net. Backhand shot. He scores.
Yeah, so how frustrating is a game like that where it feels like you guys are part of the better team for most of it?
Yeah, it's tough. Anytime you think you outworked your opponent and outplayed them, and coming up on the other side of the line isn't fun. It's not. We think we deserve more, but that's the way she goes sometimes.
So on that second game back, how are the legs feeling?
Yeah.
Like you're getting back in the swing?
Yeah, I felt better than yesterday. That's for sure. I think obviously being off 2 months at a few games, but I felt better today.
We didn't really get a chance to talk to you about your rehabbing. How was that for you, and how tough was it to be kind of away from the ice?
Yeah, it was tough. It was, it's obviously tough watching the team, but they were working hard throughout that whole 2 months. They were playing good hockey, and now that I'm back, I just got to be a positive asset and help contribute to some more wins.
It looks like you're getting regular ice time. No limitations.
No, I was feeling good.
It looked like Hill was pretty tough to solve out there. You guys got some chances, but he was just tough to beat tonight.
Yeah, he's a good goalie. He's big, and I think we need a little more traffic tonight. But some nights it's just like that, and hopefully next time we can bury some.
You're playing on the line with Lipsburg, you haven't played with since last year.
Yeah.
How long does that take to get the time down?
A little bit. I think yesterday was a little rough, but today was a little better. Finding each other a little more with Holoko on the line too. He was working hard. He was battling. So, we came out -2 or 3 or something. So, a little bitter taste in our mouths. But we just got to keep building for tomorrow.
Size feet for Niles. Never got a stick on it. Chase to the corner. Behind the net, Miette. Back out to the blue line. Wardley tees up a shot on net. Bouncing puck in front. Score! Ryan Gropp, his second of the game, ties the game. And again, Hill gave up the rebound. And this time the T-Birds had traffic in front of the Portland goal. Pulled it out to center ice to Shaneborn. He'll get across the T-Bird line to McKenzie. Comes in with a cross-ice feed. Backhand a tip. Nice save made near post. Glove hand by Cox. T-Birds short-handed. Portland's onside in the slot. Nice hit there on Bjorkstrand. The puck rolls off the stick on goal and covered to center ice. Onside a right wing. Iverson rolling puck free at the circle. Iverson throwed it in front of the net. Knocked on goal. Save made. Rebound. Portland gets it back in front. Shot on net. Save made near post. Kozin will hold it on the attempt by Bittner. 25 seconds of power play time. Onside Patan instead. Try to saucer in front to Bjorkstrand. Walks into goal. And a backhand attempt denied by Kozin. Rebound in front to Bittner. Out of their own zone with a puck at center. Kulis poked it ahead to Delio. Onside shot on net. Pad save made by Kozin. Rebound. Theodore clears. Going the other way. Theodore is back. Bjorkstrand onside. Saucer's one on net. Save is made by Kozin. He'll cover it and hold it for the face-off.
So you had a good game, but how frustrating is it when you guys play so well but still come up just a little bit short?
Yeah, it's obviously the toughest part. I think the start we had a ton of chances that we all thought we should have buried, and we got to have those, and it's tough, on the group mentally, but I thought we regrouped pretty well and pushed the pace, and almost had that one.
2 goals, but maybe you left regretting that third chance almost as much.
Yeah, I was pretty upset about that one. Good pass by Words, and didn't really catch it cleanly. It's kind of ice and stuff like that, but I got to have that one. I'm not going to make any excuses, so I got to have that one, but yeah, pretty upsetting.
Their goal made a lot of saves. How did you feel about your guys' execution and traffic?
I thought it was good. I thought even from the start we were pushing the pace and getting pucks in the net, getting bodies to the net, and we were playing our game that we thought we should stick to, and we thought we should add a couple more, but that's the way it goes sometimes, and just got to regroup and get ready for tomorrow.
And what was Thursday like night for you?
It was crazy. Yeah, it was a pretty exciting experience for me. Sold out crowd and playing with a whole bunch of great players was something I'll never forget. And I thought, I'll take a lot away from that and keep working towards, seeing this year.
And how were your legs? I know you had a tough travel day yesterday.
They were good. No, I felt pretty good. Didn't really do anything yesterday, so I kind of a rest day and felt really good today. So.
What was it like meeting Don Cherry there? I saw the picture of your mom.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Hockey legend. He's a great guy. Bobby Orr too. He's a really nice guy. They're all gentlemen, and it was a pretty cool experience.
Tied at 3. Bittner will dump the puck in wide of the T-Bird net. Racing to get it is Teixeira on the near boards. Native of Southern Cal, put it behind the T-Bird net. Hoff stolen off his stick. Right in front, shot, score! And Portland gets the win in overtime. They're 5-0 in overtime. Miles Koulis, the beneficiary of the turnover.